Hi everyone, I'm Gwen Gunther. I'm the Nursing Administrative Assistant, so I am the person in the nursing office with the chair where they all came to cry at. For me, this is a bittersweet moment because I start working with all of these people before they're even in the nursing program, which leads me to one of my funny memories. I was brand new when these students were applying and didn't know all of the rules and didn't realize that a student could take the Kaplan more than once and use their best score to apply with. So when Miss Starley brought her application in, and knowing what her score had been in her second test, I politely tried to point out to her that there was an issue. Luckily, the director heard and came rushing out to help me peel Starley off of the ceiling to let her know that yes, she could still apply. So I take great pride in the fact that I got to witness the first Starley meltdown of the nursing program. My other funny thing that I think of with this class, and whether I'm appalled by this or proud of this, I don't know, but Mr. Gordon Schmidt has gotten through 2 years of nursing school without ever learning how to register for his own classes in Banner. You're welcome, Gordon. But mostly I just want to say that I'm going to miss you guys and I wish you all the best, and you are going to be awesome nurses.
Welcome, graduates and family. And can you believe you're calling yourself a graduate nurse? Yay! I'm Katrina Luther. I teach the first year of nursing in fundamentals, in adult health 1, and pathophysiology. So I got these graduates as fledglings that have matured into the nurses that they're going to be. They listened to me the first year, and when I said, come on, let's get her done, here they came. They learned, they got in the trenches, they were so excited. There were so many sacred moments I could share with you. I got to see them on their worst days, I got to see them on their best days, and I got to see them on their in-between days. So it's been a privilege to share this journey with them. So just a couple things. Okay, graduates, I know you're not supposed to have your cell phones, but if you do, time to change that message on your voicemail from sorry, I'm studying, please don't bother me, to hello everybody, I'm ready to enjoy life. The other thing is your nursing diagnosis that followed you as a student nurse. Memory lapse related to total lack of recall, as evidenced by gaping mouth, vacant stare, and mumbling of I don't have a clue, but your goal is met because now you're ready to embark on your new life adventure, and you've all successfully made it to this point in your life. So it's been such a privilege to be with all of you. I'm going to miss you, but probably as Mrs. Finn will tell you later, we stalk you on Facebook to see all of your successes in life. So good luck, and can't wait to see where this journey takes you.
Hi everyone, my name is Deidre Fitzgerald, and I was a clinical instructor for this class for their freshman year. This class will always be a very memorable one for me because they were my first class in it when I became an instructor. So I think we kind of had a nice relationship where I was learning from them and they were learning from me. So it's probably kind of a stressful year for both of us as we muddled our way through it, but I think we did pretty good, and in the end everyone turned out okay. The semester was, or the whole year was pretty interesting. You know, we learned a lot of new techniques, learned some new skills, we learned how to interact with each other and each other's personalities, so we got along. We also learned that 2 Red Bulls in a day is too many, and I did share that with sophomore instructors the next year. So Starley, you know I'm talking about you, and they were aware of your Red Bull issue. I guess for you guys, no matter what path you're going to be taking, if you're going straight into working or you're going back into education to get your bachelor's, just keep confidence in yourself. You made it through this program, you made it through all the tough times, and you guys can make it through everything you need to. You're wise, wonderful, encouraging people, so just the best of luck to you in the future, and I know you'll all do great.
Everyone, welcome to Pinning. and I'm Anine McCullum. I'm a family nurse practitioner, and I work at Holy Rosary Hospital. I have a family practice clinic there, and I have been teaching at MCC for about 4 to 5 years now. I was full-time in the beginning for 2 years, and now I teach only pharmacology. I teach the tough one, the one that takes a pound of blood, sweat, and tears out of you. And it does that for all of us. But it's the one also that helps change you from being the student to becoming a nurse, to developing your critical thinking and how should we take care of patients best. And it has been absolutely phenomenal to watch you guys all become that nurse and develop into being a nurse. That is what is so cool. Bloom where you're planted, absolutely, wherever it is. Just continue to grow and always continue learning. Some of the fun things that I saw through this class, there was drama. There's always drama. And pharmacology is tough as it can be, and it stays that way. I hated it too when I was in school, and now I teach it, and that'll be some of you guys as well. You'll be doing things like that. Your career is just beginning, and I think that you all will do wonderful, make great nurses, and have a wonderful effect on our communities. So congratulations to everyone, and I really praise you for all the work you did. They've all put in their time and effort to achieve this, and I'm very proud of them and always will be.
Okay, welcome class of 2019 and family. I am Rachel Finn, and I am one of the instructors for mental health concepts as well as family nursing, and I also do some clinical. As far as words of wisdom, I'm going to get practical and say, make sure you guys have compression stockings on all the time and good shoes that you can practice running in, because you will be hitting the floors running. As far as memories, this is it. This is where my favorite memories happen. And I think the best ones were last semester when we had a baby. And everyone was shocked because they're like, is this really happening? Because sometimes we say pretend in SimLab, but this was reality. So you all got to deliver a baby, and if I could, those faces are like embedded in my mind because they were like shock and awe, like, is this really happening? It was. And as far as a favorite quote, I would have to say, no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's kind of just a good guide on even the smallest of actions. You're going to touch patients' lives in ways you'll never know that you impacted them. And so that's exciting. So congratulations.
Hi, this is Mrs. Jones. Want to first say congratulations to the class of 2019. Woo-woo! You guys did it. You worked so hard to get here, and you all deserve to be where you're at. So congratulations. Couple of funny stories. I've got lots of funny stories. A lot of them I can't actually tell, so we're going to keep those ones to amongst us. So we can always look back and remember those. But one that I've got, I was deep in lecture, in the middle, I can't remember what I was talking about, but I thought things were going great. I was just rolling, and I thought everyone was engaged and paying attention to me. And then I look over, you know, because I kind of scan the room when I'm lecturing, so I'm not just talking to one person. And I look over, and there's a student with her phone, kind of like this, and she takes a picture, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my goodness. She just took a selfie. Did she just take a selfie? I can't believe she just took a selfie. So anyway, that's one of the funny memories that I have right now. A quote that I love by Gandhi is, you can't shake hands with a closed fist. So as you guys go off into your new nursing career, keep that in mind, meaning stay open-minded, be open to new experiences, and keep absorbing all that new knowledge. You're going to do great. And then the only other thing that I can think of right now is when you're going out advice-wise, just in your nursing career and in life in general, live life with passion and maintain a positive attitude. Love you guys.
Congratulations, class of 2019. My name's Deambra, and I was your clinical instructor for your sophomore year, and I also helped out with your freshman class some. I've been asked to just kind of talk about a fond memory or favorite quote, and one memory I have is with our sweet Shalon, and she was doing her med-surg rotation, and I assigned her this sweet little man that I personally knew outside of the hospital. And so there was a few of us sitting at the nurse's station, and she was in the room with the patient going over the history and questions. And the one thing I remember, or we all heard her say, was, "When was the last time you pooped?" I mean, really loud like that, and we're all just dying laughing. And he was just so sweet, and it was such a neat conversation though after that. But it was just really neat to see her interaction with that. But I would say probably one of my favorite quotes, and I'm going to read it because I'll probably say it wrong, but it's actually from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it says, "To know that one life has breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded." And I just feel that just rings true in nursing and really with anything that we do. But something that I would impart on y'all before you go is the biggest thing that I learned from anything in my nursing profession is it's so important to be present. It's important to be present and not perfect. So none of us are perfect. We're not going to be perfect nurses, but we can definitely be present in our interactions with our patients. Congratulations.
Well, first of all, congratulations to each and every one of you. You know, your dedication and your studying and your late nights and your early mornings, and I especially think of your early mornings. They have all made a difference, and you truly have earned this degree. It's not something that people have given to you. And over your career, your knowledge will increase, your skills will increase, as well as the technology that we don't even know about at this point in time. So you will, I expect, have a very varied career, and I kind of envy you starting out as opposed to completing. Nursing also has a real ability to connect with people on that mind, body, spirit level, and I think it's unique, and you will all get to hopefully have that experience. And that brings me to my story of the starfish, which you may or may not know. But there was a storm where all the starfish were above the tide level on the beach, and a young child was out picking up a starfish, tossing it into the sea. And he knew that when the sun came out, it would indeed dry them up and they would die. A couple comes along and says, "What are you doing?" And he says, "I'm saving starfish." And he picks one up and throws it into the sea. And they said, "You can't possibly make a difference with all of these starfish out there." And he said, "I made a difference for that one." And he walked a little further, picked one up, tossed it out, and said, "And I made a difference for that one." You too will be able to make a difference for that one. You might have an encounter in a crisis situation, in an outpatient, or you might not even have realized you've had that encounter and you've made a difference for that individual. In turn, patients and individuals will have an impact upon you and make a difference for you. So what I'd like to say is start here, go make a difference, go make a difference in our world, and congratulations, and thank you for including me, because you've made a difference to me.
Say congratulations. Our 2 years have gone very rapidly. When I think back of where you were last year at this time, and you were in my office constantly regarding pharmacology, but guess what? You made it. And that is a plus. The things I'd like to tell you for your future jobs and in providing nursing care to all your patients, please be respectful, but have fun. Love what you do, work hard, but be smart. Do not do things that will put you in jeopardy of your license, because without that license, you cannot work. So do great things, communicate, listen to what your patient's saying so that you know what's going on. Stay positive at your job, forget all the negativity, You'll get along better with your coworkers, strive for excellence, and be a great team player. Then continue your education. Hopefully someday you'll be back to take my job.